I think UK companies have been looking at India in the, I would call it, recent past quite actively. I don't believe there are regulatory hurdles, but obviously from a logistics side, there are significant actions which the government has been taking in the last many years. And I actually will look at this and say that it is very well done in terms of some of the infrastructure side. But if you look at what we can do as private sector players, I think there are opportunities. Obviously looking at making sure we have the warehousing capacity available. I think the perishable side is something which obviously we have to focus on, because this is going to give huge opportunity for many of the agricultural commodities to be able to be exported. And there I think we will need to focus on having the necessary temperature control warehouses, etc. Right in line for the export markets which we are looking at. And if I look at exports from the eastern corridor and the western corridor has an advantage in terms of the geographical proximity. But having said that, we want to make sure that the goods movement is covered fully.
Right. Now, post-trade deal itself, how realistic or reasonable do you think it is to expect immediate supply chain gains as far as the India-UK free trade agreement is concerned? Or do you feel it might be more prudent or reasonable or realistic to expect a 12 to 18 month lag to wait for these benefits to kick in?
I think both are true. First, there is a huge excitement that the deal has happened, and I think kudos to the government for making it happen in exactly the time frame which we had looked at, maybe with a little bit of a lag due to the changes in the government side of it. But if you look at from preparing for changing to supply chain, especially on say production and manufacturing, it is going to take 12 months. And this agreement will be ratified by the Parliament in UK. So my view is that it will be sometime by June of next year.